The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The hidden hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite. No key.
Genki desu ka? "47, I have intel." Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
Hey there.
How you doing? It's awesome, right? I mean, shut up. Don't I look like Hush or the Invisible Man or maybe Dark Man? Yeah, shut up. Totally Dark Man.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nose bridge? Cleft chin?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger? The model?
Yeah, the one and only. I mean, you know, the resemblance was always there. People always used to tell me, you know that. They would tell me, hey, you look just like Helmut Kruger, and I'm like, shut up. But here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup, and I cannot wait to see what I look like underneath.
But you're Jason Portman, the new face of Silicon Valley, golden
You are
dream.
standing very
Your stock
close
is
to me,
soaring.
sir. Please back up a
How
little.
will people react if you suddenly look like someone else?
Shut up, you'll see. Once the bandages come off. It's almost time. Shut up, Helmut? No, wait. You're not Helmut. Hey, bad form, dude. You stole my idea. Hey, look, asshole. Maybe you can find someone else to emulate? How about, I don't know, Jordan Cross? He's hot, right? Wow, this is super embarrassing. At least we don't attend the same social circles. Shut up, we don't, right? I've got connections. I can make you disappear for good. Yeah! Ah!
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for...
Oh, hello.
Ah, Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room if you... please go away. I'm hot. You're not.
Oh, God, help. Please, help me. Hey, why are you standing here?
Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me.
How you been?
No need to bother him with unnecessary security measures. You're in good hands, Mr. Portman. Gamma's such an incredible place. The medical facilities are beyond anything I've ever seen in the world. Well, with the exception of perhaps Kronstadt HQ or Aether's R&D facility in Johannesburg. Must be good to get out a little, stretch those legs. I do love the options available here at Gamma, but I imagine it can get tedious to lie in bed all day. If you haven't been to the gym yet, you should really go. So, facial surgery? Tends to heal pretty quickly, but I understand yours was quite extensive. Don't worry though. We've got the best facilities here. You'll get those bandages off in no time at all. Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in
Greetings,
here.
sir.
He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done.
Mr. Portman, thank you for waiting. If you can just sit down for a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. I'll be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA.
I don't know you. What's this guy's problem? Christ's sakes. Shit.
Well, yes, it is remarkable how perfect he is.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Our weapon's hot.
You could do that, Doc. Huh? You can't do that, Minnie. All right. Break.
Hey, I haven't seen you before. You look like you're in good shape, but are you for a challenge? I'm the best.
Oh, how I love my job. Don't you?
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine. I'll just have to ask
Dr. Katashi Ito, also known as the curator, is participating in some sort of medical trial. Interesting. The curator oversees the hospital's organ storage facility and surely has access to Soda's donor heart. I suggest you locate the Research Assistant's Report 47 and find out what this neural implant is for. Could prove useful.
Again, when we're drunk.
Well, let's not get bogged down with how the sausage goes. Saving the life.
Ah, this really is the life, isn't it? Glistening organs, peace and quiet.
Gamma is an amazing place. I mean, to think of all the good work we do here, it's truly a blessing.
Oh my! This space, the colors, oh the shape.
Oh no. Here it comes. The old poisonous cloud bank rolling in.
There's a sudden craving for peanuts. Smooth saltiness. Why, I could almost taste them now. Oh, how marvelous. Maybe chocolate? Whoa, yes! Oh, why, I'm in complete control of my gustatory nerve. Oh, my babies need to know about this.
You're excused. Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Hallelujah,
Ooh, I feel it now. The dread, the looming, terrible sadness that is sure to end my life before its time. A crawling chaos, encroaching on my...
Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Well, that's quite magnificent. As mysteriously as you appeared, you've now disappeared. Oh. Glorious. Truly glorious. I know you are... Oh, my.
Hey, just gets better and better.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
So, are you doing yoga after this?
I wish. As expected. Too crowded and too little heat.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I need you to leave, okay? Son of a...
better not be one of them drug fiends looking to sell your perfectly formed ass for a fix of hash.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was
Gee.
Want to be a bit more careful?
Greetings, sir.
with the sudden limp What about you? Do you have any meds or your doctor?
I'm a mortician. Patients don't get well.
Whoa, what a shock. Only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. Hey, mate. You okay?
Yeah, whatever, yoga boy.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Sir, you cannot enter these premises.
I'm glad we speak the same language.
Step back, sir. It's for your own good.
Okay. Are you coming through here, sir? If not, please leave the area, okay?
Genki desu ka?
Can you please move away? You smell
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. Finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, We've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.